All right, let's get you some other news as well. The CDC warning of the outbreak of a mosquito-borne virus. It's in China, and the Chinese government reporting around 8,000 cases of the virus in recent weeks. The disease is also spreading in Europe, with nearly 250,000 cases reported worldwide. Less than 100 deaths are attributed to the virus so far, but it can make you very sick. The U.S. is issuing travel warnings for a number of countries related to the outbreak. So, do you have any reason to be worried? Let's bring in Fox News senior medical analyst Dr. Mark Siegel and put the question to him. Do we?
No, Dana, we don't have any reason to be worried. And I want to point out something about CDC. I want their travel advisories to be a little more consistent. Let me explain. They need a travel advisory for Brazil because there was 180,000 cases of this particular virus, chikungunya, in Brazil last year, coming out of the Amazon rainforest. Compare that to 8,000 cases in China so far. I am concerned about China. They don't do a very good job controlling viruses, and they have all of these draconian measures that are spreading fear. But right now, the biggest hotspot for this virus and for dengue fever, by the way, which has 14 million cases last year, on the same mosquito, the Aedes mosquito, is coming out of Brazil. So travelers from Brazil can actually bring these mosquitoes here. And the other problem with this particular virus, chikungunya, that you're talking about, which can cause a lot of bone and joint pain, is we are not dead-end hosts for that. What do I mean by that? I mean somebody that gets that, if they get bit by a mosquito, it can then be transmitted to someone else. And these mosquitoes are very hardy, and they breed in very small amounts of water, and we have a lot of them in the southern and southwestern United States. So we can see outbreaks here of both dengue and of this chikungunya, and I'm anticipating it. But right now, the number of cases in the United States last year of this virus, chikungunya, was about 200. And again, the related virus, dengue, about 6,000. We got to keep our eye on it, but we are not in a place where we have to panic or worry.
Okay, so then can we talk about another virus, and that's the West Nile virus. And I'm going to put up on a map here where you have some more concern across the United States. And when West Nile, you get fever, body aches, headaches, skin rashes, swollen lymph nodes, and it can even become even more severe with vision loss and even paralysis. So what do we need to know about this?
You know, Dana, when you were press secretary, there was a lot of attention paid to this, and we saw more and more cases. We were in the thousands then. Right now, we're in the hundreds. But what worries me about this virus, and it is starting to spread, we're seeing a couple of hundred more cases, is that what you just said, a majority of the time you see a problem like encephalitis or meningitis. And with us, it is a dead-end host, meaning it's not going to spread from me if I get it to someone else, but a majority of cases get quite sick in terms of neurological problems, and that's the concern with this. With both of these, we got to do the same thing. Insect repellent, wear long clothing, spray insecticides. That's what needs to be done to control the mosquito population. But this one, I'm worried about the neurological effects.
And so we will do all of those things. We were showing that B-roll of all of those mosquitoes. That's gross. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I'm actually allergic to them. Mosquitoes bother me a lot, and they're everywhere, and they're growing, and that's the problem. Vector-borne diseases, ticks, and mosquitoes are burgeoning in the United States and around the world right now. We are not controlling these populations. We need to do that.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Siegel. Everyone, take care of yourselves this weekend. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Compagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.